Hello, my name is Michael, and I'm the lead developer for Tiny Trees. Today I'll be playing through the game with my family, using the regular version. These pieces are made out of the same material as playing cards, which means that they're actually pretty durable. We've used this specific prototype at conventions with hundreds of people, and we found that people who are looking for a bit more of a precision-based game experience may enjoy this version more. This is because one thing to consider when growing with these is that you have to be really careful with the weight of your entire tree, as well as each individual card, or otherwise your tree will both literally and figuratively fall flat. Today we're going to be playing with two blessings of Cyanus, the demigod of seeds, and Raitan, the demigod of shrubs. Cyanus wants you to have a branch with all three types of bark. And if you do that, that branch is going to be worth 4 times as many points as normal. Raitan, on the other hand, will want you to have the widest tree possible. And if you have the widest tree, you get an additional 3 points. Like I said, I'm going to be playing with my family today. And so let's get to the game. All right, I am the tallest player, so I will be going first, and then it will proceed clockwise. There's no life forms here. I really like taking a lot of life forms, but that's not an option. I'm just gonna go with Cherry Blossom because I like them.
All right, and then we go clockwise.
To
So
me.
Okay, so I'm going for whitest tree, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take some laurel.
Well, I will go with maple, just to be different.
Haha,
Haha.
so there.
Still no life forms.
Do I want to fight you over widest tree?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take another cherry, just cause.
So I've got a laurel, so in order to get the sameness I need, it doesn't matter, they're we'll go this way. Take a maple, no life forms.
I don't usually do very good trying to go wide, so I'm gonna go for a cherry blossom because I'm just gonna go for a unique looking tree because that's what I enjoy playing with.
Cool.
Mushrooms!
Plus I got a mushroom.
Mushroom thief.
Hi, I took your mushroom.
All right, and I got a cherry blossom with a, now, this one because it's bent doesn't let me go as wide as I want,
But you picked it
I
up, so
already
you
picked
have
it
to
up,
put
so
it
that's
up.
what I'm doing. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go here.
Plus that's perfect because you exposed a mountain laurel, which I don't have yet, and those are my favorite because I love the purple flowers they make in the springtime. So, wow, this piece only has one connector, so I am very limited in the direction I can go. All right.
I think we're fighting over life forms at this point, because I'm gonna take this one with the beetle. What do I wanna... I think I'm gonna be growing out that way some more, so I need to put this one facing this way to balance it in the future.
Alright, I want a cherry maple. I don't know. I think I'll go out the other way and I will go as wide as I can, which is what this is.
All right. I have very limited growth options over here because it's going to be real quick. My tree is going to tip over. But I think I can get one, well, I'm afraid if I put one more piece on there, it's going to tip.
Give it a little push.
So I'm going to go off this side, I think. So I'm going to grab this pretty cherry blossom.
Thank you for grabbing that one, because you revealed another life form, which I'm going to promptly take. Life forms are the best.
Alright, I got a cherry, which gives me a nice little Cyanus style diversity. So
I love birds. I'm taking the bird piece. Plus it's a mountain laurel, so that way I get another mountain laurel. Ooh, if I put it this direction,
It's gonna wrap back on it.
it's going to wrap back in. But if I go this way, it might tip. Well, I'm going to do it this way because that way I have a kind of a funky hanging down piece, which is kind of cool. Because I'm all about making the tree look cool.
I'm going to take this one with a beetle, just to continue my chain of almost all life forms. How do I want to fit
got
this?
a mountain laurel opportunity that can. Well, or do I want this?
You picked it up.
You
No, I
picked it
picked
up.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it!
I'm gonna put this one facing this way because I don't have anything to balance my tree out facing this way.
So I really don't think I can hook anything else on there without it tipping. I'm just gonna go ahead and cap it with a flower because then at least I get a few points for this branchlet, which is, ta-da, now a branch. Okay,
Sweet. Hey, that one's gonna be worth 4.
that's right, because it's got all the different types, which is on my blessing card.
Do you know what I think I need? More life forms.
I
Mushrooms.
sense a theme.
Yeah, this is how I normally play.
All the mushrooms. So now
You know why you like the mushrooms? It's because you're a fungi.
Fun guy. Sweet.
All jokes.
My family.
Okay,
Where do I put this?
need either a maple or a cherry blossom, and I got a maple right
Straight
there.
up.
Boom, baby.
'Cause I kind of want to fit a laurel there.
How about coming out that direction? Because that way you,
There's nothing here.
no, right there.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I would have put it in the one branch up.
Oh, there's no slot.
No,
Oh, off that one?
off this branchlet here.
Kind of wanted a laurel that.
Wow,
there
so
as
now you're
well.
getting fussy.
See, there's like options here, man.
All right. Oh, look, another bird. I will almost always take the birds just because I think they're super cool.
We're gonna take this laurel because I just mentioned how I wanted a laurel, and it has a mushroom.
Ooh, that's great. I've got an opportunity for a cherry blossom, which can finish this out, but will it tip over? That is going to be risky. Put another. That's really risky. I need to put something else on this side. I need.
Oh no, I think you should definitely put a
Yeah.
full branchlet on that
Yeah,
egg so that
definitely.
it tips over.
I'm
I mean,
going-
so that it looks beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
A laurel, a maple. I'm going with a maple and a bird, and put it back this way.
It's a bird scraper.
Okay, so
There's still another bird though if you want that bird.
I will take that bird.
You want this bird?
I definitely want this.
Okay.
Because it's a bird, plus it's a cherry blossom. So if I can get a flower in there, that will give me bonus points.
Nice. I'm going to take this laurel because it has another mushroom. And this should also give me a cyanus triple.
Okay, I really need a cherry blossom on this one, and we got no cherry blossoms available. So
Oh.
I'm gonna take just a nice straight. Oh, do I want a straight? No, this one gives me more flexibility. I want a laurel, which will get me towards some cyanus blossom.
My tree is definitely tipping.
I think this is the most symmetrical tree I've ever built.
Maybe so.
This is like totally atypical of the trees I usually make. I'm gonna put on another flower.
I like what you're doing. I'm gonna follow your lead.
All right, I need. On that guy, I need a cherry blossom, and on that guy, I need a cherry blossom. And somebody gave me a cherry blossom with a beetle, even. Now we're about to run out. This could get rough here. And I guess which one needs it more? Either way, I'm gonna go on this one.
Alright. Oh, it doesn't tip.
Yeah, no problem.
I would like to take that piece with the beetle, but I'm afraid if I take that one, then either of you might finish the game by taking the next pile, and then I have no points. So I'm going to take a flower, so that way I'm guaranteed some points on this. Right now, this branchlet has only 1 point, well, it's because of the bird, but if I put this flower on there, suddenly it's worth 5 points because I get all the types of bark bonus.
I have the exact same line of thinking. So wait, how many beetles do I have? I have 1. I have 2 beetles.
So if you get 3, it pushes you into a bonus point territory.
Yes.
Okay.
But the flower would be worth 4. So the flower is worth more.
Okay, and I need a cherry blossom to finish out my cyanus blessing on this one, and we don't have any, so my best bet is to take a flower and get some points on this branch. If I can do it without.
Ah, is it gonna tip?
There is some real risk of it tipping over. It's back a little bit, which I actually did intentionally instead of pointing it up, so that it would be. Hopefully it won't tip. Oh yeah, piece of cake.
Easy.
Alright,
Check it out. Boom, baby.
well, funnily enough, I have actually nowhere left. Oh, I could put a flower over here.
Nope. Because that.
Oh, it's already capped off.
Yep.
So I have nowhere that's going to give me any points by adding a flower.
Is that one on the branch on the far side?
No.
Oh no, it's already gone now.
So adding a flower doesn't give me any points. Oh, but adding this piece will because it has a beetle on it. So that gives me 1 more point. So I'm going to go with this one. Now aesthetically, I have to decide if it looks better on that side. Oh, definitely better on this side.
Obviously.
Obvious.
Obviously.
There we go.
I'm gonna take a flower, and there's a bunch of ways the game could end right now.
Yeah, so I am... Okay, so if I end the game, I get 3 points off of this. Just to cap it and be done.
Welcome back. We had a couple technical issues, but we're back and ready to continue the game.
Alright, cool. So I am going to go ahead and end the game and take my points.
Alright.
Darn.
And I'm going to put it on... Whatever, I might as well put it out here, even though it doesn't matter anyways, points-wise. But I can get an extra 1/4 of an inch of
It will make it
widest tree.
wider. I don't think there's going to be a lot of competition for widest tree.
I don't know.
Alright. So we're gonna walk through how to score your tree.
Okay.
So first of all, we're gonna start off with flowers and branches. So first of all, find every flower on your tree. I have 3.
I've got 3.
And I have 2.
2. So trace the path from the flower back down to the trunk. Find whichever type of bark occurs the most. And however many you have, you earn that many points.
Okay. So this branch has 1 of each type. Now normally that would only be worth
1.
1 point,
But since we're
because of
playing with
our...
the Blessing of Cyanus, that's worth 4.
Alright. And then on this flower, I have 1 of each type.
So that's another 4.
So that's 8. And on this branch, I have 1 of each type, which is another 4. So I have 12.
Cool. Okay, so I've got, this one has got 2 of each type. So that's 8.
That's 8.
Okay, and then this one has 1 of each type and 2 maples. So do I just count the 1 of each type?
Just the 2 maples.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. So so if I had capped it here,
It would have been worth.
would have been worth more points.
Yes.
So I got it wider, but I lost points. Okay, got it.
Because you can only have 1 of each type with that blessing.
Yes.
Oh, well then I did it perfect.
Yeah, no, that was great. That was
Equal
super
number
great.
of all 3 types.
Yeah, and I don't have an equal number. I have. Okay, so this is 2. So I have 2 plus 8, so 10.
And then I have 3 branches. They all qualify for the Cyanus blessing, so I also have 12.
Ooh.
So it's 10, 12, 12.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, the next one we have are life forms. First of all, we're going to start with birds. How many birds do you have on your tree?
I have 2.
I have none.
And I have 1 bird, so I got 1 point for the bird.
The 11,
11.
12, 14.
14.
The next one we're going to do is beetles. How many beetles do you have on your tree?
I got 1, so that gives me 12 points total. 1 point for the beetle, and then the 11 that I had.
I have 2 beetles. That puts
I-
me at 16.
I also have 2 beetles, so that puts me at 14. Now, mushrooms. How many mushrooms do you have on your tree?
I just have 1.
I have 1, 2, 3. This one's hiding. 4. I have 4 mushrooms on my tree. That's going to be worth 6 points.
1, 1, 2,
2, 2. So the first 2 of a life form are worth 1 point each. The next 2 are worth 2 points each. The last 2 are worth 3 points each. So
And
how
there's
many-
a chart of that in the rulebook,
There
right?
is a
'Cause
chart
I
in the
can't
rulebook,
remember
yeah.
that. I always have to look it up. All right.
So how many mushrooms did you have?
I have just 1, so I'm at 17.
I was at 14, but I have enough to put me up to 20. And then Dad,
No mushrooms, so I'm still at 12 points.
12 points. Then finally we have blessings. We've already done Cyanus as part of the branches, but we need to figure out who has the widest tree. What do you call it?
I think that's pretty obvious.
Alright, so we'll take some writing. Woo-hoo. I love writing.
So the final points are
15.
20.
17.
That means
Ta-da!
I'm the winner and I will be the next demigod of trees.
All right. So this was interesting. Normally I have tends to be more like a weeping willow shape, very
Yeah, yours
droopy.
went up.
Yeah, this is, I think, my most stable tree I've ever built. They're usually very precariously balanced, so that was an interesting build.
I followed my type. I built a shrub out of nothing but life forms.
Well, yeah, you tend to do shrubs.
That's
with
how
light.
I tend to play this game.
Yeah.
And Dad always tends to go for the very precarious, on the edge of disaster
Yeah, I
kind
always
of
like
tree.
them where they're almost tipping over. I like boingy trees. I think that's the deal. I like
Okay.
having boingy trees. So, all right.
All right, well, good game.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Good.
playing with me.
You bet.
And thank you for taking the time to watch this video.